Why, hello. So I thought I would make a quick video about batteries and chargers. I'm looking to change how I charge stuff on the trail. And I'll just start off with, this is the Anker 20,000 milliamp hour brick. And it weighs a very nice 12.6 ounces. So it feels like 12.6 ounces. On the CDT last summer, I carried the Anker 13,600 milliamp hour. And it weighs 11 ounces. So it's really only 1.6 ounces less than the brick. But it's got like an aluminum body. I also have a 10,000 milliamp hour. I'm not even sure which one this is, but it's going to weigh in at 8.2. So what I came up with is I was wanting to try out the new Nicor 10,000 milliamp hour battery, and that comes in at 5.3. So you got 12.6 for 20,000 or 5.3 for 10,000. So I did buy two of them because I want to carry two. So that comes up to 10.6. So 2 ounces between the brick and the Nicor for the exact same milliamp hour. So then it's one thing to carry a battery. The other thing is, how do you charge it? And I'm no expert on this. This is just what I've come up with so far. I used to carry this, which is called the One. What I like about it is it has this nice little fold-out plug, and it's a whopping 10 watts. So it has 2 little ports. So it weighs 1.4 ounces. So it's thin, it's light, but it's way underpowered. If you wanted to match this charger with the brick, it might take you 20 hours, which might work for you on through hikes if you check into your hotel too, and then you plug this in immediately and then go out and do your stuff. But that's not always how it works. Sometimes you just go into town, you want to do laundry, maybe you might be there for 2 hours. 2 hours with this combination will take it from like 10% to 15% charge. Woo, that's not enough. So then you have to go up in wattages to feed the battery. So I also have a Nicor, and this is a 35 watt. It's got the little prongs that just plug in and 2 QC ports. So how fast you can jam power into the batteries determines how quickly they can charge. So this one weighs in at 4 ounces. So 1.5 for this, 4 ounces for this. One thing I don't like about this is you can't retract the prongs, which is tough when you try to put it in a bag or something. You know, you're kind of eventually wear through, poke through. The other thing I don't like is it's really thick. I mean, look at the difference between the two. That's a lot of thickness in your bag. So what I came up with and what I'm using now and what I used on this last trip was the Anker, and I'll leave a link for this. I don't get any money from it. I don't monetize my channel at all. So this one has a very nice 45 watt, 45. So you went from 10 watts with the little one, 35 with the Nicor, and now up to 45. So that's total. So it's got a 45 and an 8 and an 18. So that's 63 total watts that it can pump out. So if I wanted to charge both of the Nicor, if one was really deeply discharged and one wasn't that discharged, then I could tie the one that needed the bigger power to the 45 watt. But anyway, what I like about this is it's thin, so it's not too much thicker than the cheapie, and the total weight on that is 5.4 ounces. So this was 4, and this is 5.4 for almost double the wattage. So this does require a little cord. So I picked up a little 1 foot cord off of Amazon. So there is some weight with that, but I kind of almost like the cord better. If you've ever been on a thru hike and you have one outlet and 10 hikers trying to all get their power in there, it's very hard to jam this in there somehow. And it's very hard to kind of put this in there because you have to take up more than one slot if it's a power strip. So then people yell. But this is kind of nice because you can just, plug it in and then jam it into an outlet that might have other chargers around. It's a weird world out on the trail. So I used this on my last trip, and it is amazing how much 45 watts will speed up charging my iPhone 13. It's like 3 times faster. So that's important when you don't have a whole lot of time to spend and you just want to get things charged. I remember when we were coming through on the John Muir Trail and got to Muir Trail Ranch, there was like one power strip and we were only there for 30 minutes and I was low on power walking in. So that was one time where I ran out of power. Had I had this, I would have been able to get it back up to a level that I could at least finish with. So I'm going to try this out for the summer, and I'm confident it'll work perfectly. And we'll report on that as time goes by. So I hope that helps somebody, and we'll catch you later. Bye-bye.